I walk in with a tube of Eagles. They only offer me this much. The buyback for American Silver Eagles has completely changed, particularly on your local level. Here's what's happening. Well, first, if you're interested in silver, click that link in the description. Money Metals is holding this contest. They're giving away 20 American Silver Eagles every month. Every month they give away 20 Eagles. Click that link, get that silver. There was a time where the premiums for American Silver Eagles were as high as $14, $15 an ounce. It was just melted my mind. At the time, I was still in on Eagles, and I'm not alone. Many of us, I got on Eagles years and years ago, so I just was in that mode of picking up Eagles. Sovereign coinage, most liquid, that's what we were always told. So I'm just like many of us in our silver stacking community, I was still in on Eagles even with those premiums, which means, just like many of us, I dumped a ton of money onto those premiums, still picking up Eagles when they were at $14, $15 an ounce. And now I walk in with just a tube of Eagles to cash out, and the buyback is spot. That's it. Now, if you're talking about some other coinage in which the buyback will be lower, like a silver round, and you're typically being told by a dealer, oh, it's going to be $2 under spot, then you'd be excited to get spot. Not for an Eagle, when we've been spending all these premiums on Eagles. That's $15 for each ounce gone. I mean, it really adds up. And a tube has 20. So it's a really hard hit. And what it shows us is twofold. First, the idea of sovereign coinage being more liquid than any other coinage, I feel like that's been debunked. And anybody who's experienced what I just laid out for you, picking up American Silver Eagles and then getting slammed when you try to cash them out, silver is silver, really. If I got in on silver rounds back 18 months, 2 years ago when this was happening, I wouldn't be in so much pain. It also tells us that in terms of sovereign coinage, many here in the States are picking up literally monster boxes of maples. And I know, because I've seen this happen right before my eyes, I know there are many dealers that will change the buyback if you're here in the States and you're cashing out a good amount of maple leaves. It's just, the market is just not as strong. It's not as strong. I'm sure if you're in Canada, again, just, it's a different country. I'm sure the market is stronger, so you'll get a better deal. The real lesson is to understand the buyback, because as silver stackers, we hate to think of the buyback. We just want to imagine in our mind that we're going to hold this silver for decades. We're never going to have to cash out. Well, I see silver. I'm not giving financial advice. I'm just telling you, I see silver as a smart savings account. That's how I see it. I always, if I need cash, I cash out the silver. I see it as a smart savings account. It completely outperforms any ridiculous savings account you'll ever get from a bank anyway. So that's how I see silver. And if you're looking at it that way, then paying all of these premiums and not understanding that buyback, ignoring the buyback, you're really going to get hit. Well, get your own silver. Thank you, Money Metals Exchange, for sponsoring this channel. This is a great contest. It's free. They're going to away 20 Eagles every month. Get yourself those Eagles. Click that link. Get that silver. And I'll see you on the next one.